Yeah, so I want to talk about ADHD and obsession because I feel like it's a topic that, but we have this trait called hyperfocus. I always talk about it because it is just it's the trait that just controls basically a lot of the things that are happening for you right now. It's basically creating the reality that you have right now through how you channel it. And obsession is a great example of this. So when you obsess over anything, I'm sure you have something that you're obsessed over right now. Like it might be music, it might be someone that you have a crush on or whatever, right? Now the thing is, when you channel your hyper focus on that obsession, what happens? Like think about that feeling, like of what's happening when you're doing that and you're obsessing over that thing and you're channeling your obsession into that thing. What I would recommend to think about is having purpose-driven activities that you obsess over, and you use that to create the life that you want. That's exactly what I did. About a year ago, I decided to channel my obsession into ADHD, which is my brand, and I've been able to grow my following. I started my business, my coaching business, and I grew a large community on school, right, through just obsessing. Now, the reason why I'm sharing how important it is to do that is because it's a source of dopamine that is a very healthy one when you're doing purpose-driven activities like that. And when you obsess over the how to make it better, how to improve the experience of your clients, how to improve the experience of your community, how to do better content, right? It produces a lot of like chemicals in your brain that excites you, right? It excites, like it just becomes a more adventurous journey, right? What we tend to obsess over is the problems, and when we're obsessing over problems, what we end up doing is we start experiencing anxiety, we start feeling emotional, and that emotion is what makes us make certain decisions. And we think that emotion and that decision that we made for the emotion is actually the best option, and it isn't. It's just the emotion, right, that came up through what you hyper-focused on and obsessed over. So I'm using my hyper-focus very wisely when it comes to obsession, because whatever you obsess over, it's just going to amplify and you just get addicted.